What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to the War of Genesis. Now, first things first, this video is sponsored by Joy City, so I do want to thank them for allowing me to have an early look at this title. It is not quite globally launched as of yet, but do not worry, once it is, I will be back with another video. So, what is the War of Genesis? Well, this is a genre that's actually caught my eye as of late. City builder mixed with hero collector, but in this instance, airship builder. Airship builder. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the building aspects later in the video, but you guys know where I want to start. You guys know what I always say when it comes to covering hero collectors. A hero collector can only be as fun as the heroes that you can collect, and I will give you guys one guess of what my favorite character is thus far. Yep, you got it right. You got it right. So here are the characters in the game, and as you can see, graphically, this game actually looks pretty good. And it has a very unique art style, as you guys can see. Got this shirtless wonder here with a faux hawk, angel wings, and a spear. Okay, we'll take it. Of course, we have our tried and true dwarf here. This guy's too cool. His name is Ice. Like, you look like an ice, for sure. And there we go, a couple more characters here that you start off the game with. So these are the characters that I've acquired as just by playing the game for free, as you get login rewards and things of that nature. So that's that. So let's go ahead and see what these characters look like in combat, and we'll come back to our airship. Look at our girl right here. She is getting it on. All right, over to the overworld, ladies and gentlemen. So here is the tried and true map, and I'm actually pretty partial to this game design, and I like the fact that everyone is out in the world together. So this guy right here is fighting over the same foxes that I am, the same mine that I am. We're all fighting over the same resources. No one's hiding in their own campaign private instances, getting all the loot with no repercussions at all. Everything you do out in the world, someone sees you. Let's click these. Give me these. Now, they can't stop me from doing that, but if I wanted to go fight this mine, people would see me do that. So let's go ahead and do this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this fox here. Now, the game does use an elemental system, as you guys are familiar with. So water beats fire, fire beats green. This fox is red, but we should be pretty good. But what I will do, we're gonna bring a full water team here, and we'll go ahead and attack. Now, what you guys might be noticing is my airship is stationary. It stays right here, but I sent something else out to do the actual dirty work. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and fight this fox, and I'm gonna show you what that little suit is all about. All right, so here we are. Now, all of a sudden, this game looks exactly like a hero collector RPG. If you only saw screenshots of this, you would have no idea that this game actually had more content in its midst. I mean, full animations. Most games in this genre don't really actually bother to do this. They just show your characters basically fighting an enemy as troops and then going back to their castle. They don't actually go through all this trouble to add animations and skill attacks and intricate backgrounds. I mean, graphically, this is... Even hero collectors don't have graphics and production values this high, which is kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna go over here to stage 2, and I'm gonna show you what this is all about. So this is the suit that basically allows me to fly to different nodes, and it also helps me in combat. This is fire, so obviously he's gonna do fire damage. There you go, basically one shot at that guy there. I'm just gonna show you a few other animations as we do it. I mean, they didn't have to go through all this trouble. Like, let's be honest, but they did, so... Very much appreciated here. Go ahead and stab you in the face. We'll do one more different attack here as well. Just give you an idea of all the different animations and skill attacks. So that is combat inside the War of Genesis. So very, very cool. Now, obviously, as you get stronger and stronger, you're going to fight more and more intricate and more powerful mobs. But right now, I'm just a nub, all right? So I just killed that fox, and here is my little suit coming back to our base here. Now, like I said before, everyone here on the map is free game. If at any time I want to fight this guy over here, I can. Here's a little guild right here. And this is my favorite part about this concept of game. So this guy, or this guild basically, has all of its like little members over here in this little guild area. And the really cool thing is, hold on, fog of war, dang it. Fog of war is all over the place. Let me go to the world map. What you can do, let's just say, for example, I wanted to go over here. I can actually chart my course with my ship and go way over here to these other bases as well. I'm not going to do that just because there's going to be trouble if I sat right here in this little guild fortress area, tried to use all of their defenses to my advantage and kind of fight things and farm things over here. They would kill me, all right? They would not appreciate that. And that's the one thing I like about these games, because everything in the world is tangible. Like, you have to be aware of your surroundings. You can't just be over here farming goblins right next to this guild, because you're going to anger them and they're going to fight you. Like, real politics with real players is one of the coolest things about these games. So that is that. That's like the overworld. That is the combat. If you go back over here to the ship, you have plenty of things that you can do here as well. So when it comes to fighting your ship, you have multiple defense teams here. So you're going to talk about longevity when it comes to, you know, a lot of games have trouble. What do you do once you have a solid team of, you know, 5 people? How do you convince the player to continue leveling up new characters? Well, here you go. You got 4 defense teams here. So if someone fights my ship at the end of, you know, my game, once I get to level 31, they're going to have to fight 4 defense teams with their teams as well to kind of penetrate my roster. So that's kind of crazy there as well. Let's go back out here to our ship. Got ourselves a resource depot, which basically houses all of my resources that I farm. As you kill enemies and as you kind of mine things in the real world, you will accrue resources, which you'll need to craft, of course. Jumping over here, here are all the little suits as well. So like I said, that was a fire suit there, but you actually have one for all of the different elemental types. So depending on what you're fighting, you can actually bring a special suit of armor for that. So of course you have fire, water, green, you have darkness, and of course you have light. And as you might expect, you can upgrade these suits to make them even more powerful as well. So pretty cool. Never seen anything like that before. Of course, there's a crafting system. I don't have the airship craft system unlocked just yet, but you can also craft gear for your characters. Everything in here can also be leveled up as well. So right now, here's like the city building aspect of the game. If I want to level up my forge, I can do so. I can come back in 16 minutes, or I can use some of these little speed up currencies that the game does give you quite plentiful. There are dailies that allow you to get this as well. So there are plenty of ways to kind of make sure that you are, you know, upgrading everything at a steady tick. But what I like to do in these games is basically hit upgrade and like go to bed or something and come back. So that is that. So a lot of different things going on as far as your ship is concerned. Here's my little squad here representing right here. It kind of shows all of my total kills and things like that as well. So I kind of like that. I can kind of see which one of my heroes is the most prominent when it comes to who's done the most kills and who's been the most active. So there you have it. So this is my ship. Pretty straightforward. I think they've streamlined the city building aspect. If you see a lot of other city builders, they have like hundreds of little things that you have to kind of manage. Not in this game. Everything is very streamlined. Everything kind of housed in very particular little nodes there. So that is that. Let's go back out here to the open world here. Actually, let me see all these little goodies I have that are going on right now. So once the game actually launches, you can of course expect all kinds of level up rewards, all kinds of little login bonuses, first kill bonuses. So as you kill creatures in the world, the game will give you bonuses that way. Of course, there are top up events as you might expect. Also over here in my bag, I actually have VIP currency. So as you level up in the game and as you kind of play the game actually gives you VIP currency. So just because, look, I just became VIP too. So just because you're free to play, you can actually still build VIP by just logging in, doing your dailies and things of that nature. So welcome to VIP too there. So that's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get ourselves into some trouble though. I want to fight, this guy's level 7 though, but whatever. What is he gonna do to me? All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring our more powerful people here. Let's see what happens. Airship attack, yes. Yes, I will. Oh, look at that. And there you go. I just killed this guy, or I just attacked him. So let's go and actually see if I was successful in any way. I'm not exactly 100% sure. All right, so that didn't actually work out. I actually failed my attacks there. So when this guy logs in, he's gonna see that I've actually attacked him 2 times. So he's probably gonna try to get some retaliation on that. But you know what? He gotta find me first. So what I'm gonna actually do, screw that noise. Look at this, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I just wanna see what's over here. Now watch this. So what I can do, I can warp over here. I'm actually just gonna, the game does give you some warp like tickets. So you can actually warp for free. You don't have to actually spend diamonds, but for the sake of this video, I wanted to do that. So here I am in like a new world. I have some orcs I can fight. All right, so this orc is green. So let's go ahead and bring some fire here so we can get a little bit of variety of which characters that we've shown. I guess we'll do darkness. Who have we not? Got to bring ice in there as well, just because. I know he's the wrong elemental type, but I want to see ice in combat here. I might just fight this guy too, just because he's there. I'm probably gonna lose again, but I want to check it out. I want to make some enemies. And we're gonna put this one on autoplay so you can kind of see. The autoplay is actually pretty decent as well. So we'll put that on autoplay, go with the ×2, and we'll get a nice view of all the different animations here as well. We got a different backdrop. So this is like more of like a dungeon tower backdrop. Last time we were kind of like in a forest. So look, I mean, they have voiceovers and I'm actually pretty impressed with this part of the game here. Very, very interesting. So Like I said, I am very curious about this genre as of late. Just something a little bit different to add to the hero collecting mix, so definitely give these types of games a try once they come out. And like I said, once the game actually hits like a full global launch, I will be back with another video to kind of show you my new roster as I, start off in the global launch. We gotta do the mech attack one more time. Of course. Oh, let me cue it. Oh, I can just cue it. There we go. So we'll go ahead and cue that up. Even the orc has like a really intricate animation that way, so that's pretty good. And one last time, fire spear to the face. And GG. Ah, there you go. I like this guy's little, you couldn't see it. His standing animation. You're not gonna see it. Womp womp. So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just an early look at the War of Genesis title. Like I said, I will be back. Let's do this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, I don't know if I can I attack? Oh man, come on, dude, relax. I'm level 9. There's just no way that he had. I failed? How am I failing? How many? What kind of defense do you have? I should have scouted first. Let me see what's. Let's actually do this the right way. All right. Thank you. He doesn't have anything anyway. But it doesn't actually tell me what. Dang it! I wanted to see. There is no defense team, so how did I lose? I'm gonna have to do some more research on that one. Anyway, oh wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, someone's coming for me, level 32. All right, he's gonna be here in 2 minutes. I was like, what is that alarm going off? Oh man, so someone's fighting both of us here because we're like in the wrong territory. You shouldn't have come here, FG. You shouldn't have come here. Well, that's gonna happen in 2 minutes. Anyway, guys, so yeah, it's been nice knowing you. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. So if this is why you want to join a guild and you want to stay around your little guild territory here. You don't want to be rummaging around in places that you shouldn't be. This is rude. This is real rude. Whatever, I'm out. See you guys next video. Later.